BTS World Tour 2026. Mexico government steps in to manage ticket rush. Mexico presses for fairer ticketing procedures for BTS World Tour 2026, highlighting K-pop's economic power across Latin America and global touring markets. BTS World Tour will return to Mexico City for 3 shows in May 2026, its first full group performances in the nation since 2015. Profeco, Mexico's consumer watchdog, has intervened to demand more transparent domestic ticket pricing and allocation during times of high fan demand. The Mexico concerts are part of BTS's 79-show Arirang World Tour, which is expected to generate significant live music income in 2026. BTS World Tour will return to Mexico City in 2026, which Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum has described as a historic cultural event. Sheinbaum emphasized the tremendous youth demand for the South Korean act's live shows and welcomed the group's return to the stage. BTS' debut appearance in Mexico was at the Music Bank Festival, which was held in the capital city of the country in the year 2014, followed by the BTS Live Trilogy Episode 2, the Red Bullet Tour, in 2015. They also performed at the KCON 2017 in Mexico City. However, since then, no full group concerts have been conducted until new world tour dates for 2026 were revealed. Nevertheless, J-Hope's hope on the stage tour included solo gigs in Mexico City in 2025. However, it wasn't a full BTS concert. Sheinbaum made the comments at a press conference on Monday at the National Palace. The president highlighted the significance of the concerts, which will take place on May 7, 9, and 10 at Estadio GNP Seguros, a facility that has approximately 60,000 seating capacity and which already has hosted major acts such as Blackpink, Twice, Paul McCartney, and Taylor Swift. Government pushes for greater ticketing transparency ahead of BTS Mexico tour. Officials are addressing fans' mounting concerns about local ticket allocation and pricing. Following thousands of complaints, reportedly more than 4,000, Mexico's Federal Consumer Attorney's Office, Profeco, stepped in, asking domestic ticket sellers to communicate upfront pricing, seating charts, and distribution details for pre-sales, general sales, and fan club offers. Profeco also promised to strengthen its oversight in protecting buyers' personal data during the ticketing process. The government's involvement points out the broader issues of handling high-demand events by global performers, particularly those with strong fan following and engagement, such as BTS. Social media discussions from the group's international fan base, known as ARMY, have raised concerns over pricing methods ahead of the pre-sale scheduled in the latter half of this month. Notably, the ticketing vendors, dates for the pre-sales and general sales, along with application for the tour's North American and European legs, have already been announced on Weverse. BTS return fuels global market expectations. The Mexico City concerts are part of BTS Arirang World Tour, the group's first global tour in 4 years since all 7 members completed their mandated South Korean military duty. The tour, announced in Jan 2026, will include 79 events in 34 cities across 5 continents, beginning in April and ending in early 2027. According to industry observers, BTS' return could be a catalyst for record-breaking music business performance in 2026, specifically when live revenue surpasses traditional record sales in the wider K-pop economy. As noted by analyst firms Market Research Future and Worldwide Market Reports, global K-pop events were anticipated to generate $8.3 billion USD in 2025, with predictions indicating sustained growth at a CAGR of 7 to 10% over the next decade. Simultaneously, the group's return is also expected to boost the GDP of their home country, South Korea. BTS has remained a strong commercial force despite their 4-year-long hiatus. The band surpassed 1.28 billion streaming in 2025, demonstrating continued worldwide consumption momentum ahead of their upcoming album and major touring schedule. Broader economic implications amidst BTS Arirang World Tour 2026. Mexico's acceptance of these artists and their concerts suggests cultural and economic convergences between Latin American markets and a larger K-pop sector at a time when live touring accounts for an increasing share of total music earnings. Due to this, Matching demand with fair access procedures has become an essential part of operating mega events that have both cultural cachet and business repercussions far beyond the stage.